There's some echoing in this video is because of the way that I record my videos. Anyway, I'd like to say sorry for that, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Who have we got left anyway? We got Edie and Lewis. Oh. Okay. 2 people. We got this.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis? Is this Lewis? Who's the... Go for it, Lewis. Nice. 22 weeks pregnant, he climbed up all of this house and through here. Okay, those are closed. I was gonna see if I should go up there.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh, marijuana. No, don't go back out. Is this the Nintendo 64?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together.
No,
but
this
he
is
was
not the
surprised
Nintendo.
that I didn't.
Why would I say that?
He died a lot.
Doesn't look anything like the Nintendo. It looks kind of like the whatever it was, a PlayStation maybe. High school. Wait, where's the TV? Oh, there it is. High school diploma. Who's Finch? I do not like this music in the background. I don't want to look at that yet. Oh, this is cool. That's a nice keyboard. 2 monitors. Nice view. San Juan L. I mean, San Juan L. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, look at the headset. You had a wireless headset before I did. Alright, let's check this out. Don Finch. Oh, God. What is this?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Substance
Newly
abuse.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
I would
In our
too.
sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began
Whoa.
to wander.
Oh, I can walk over this. Okay. First off, if someone's struggling with substance abuse,
I asked
withdrawing
him to
them
describe it.
and shoving them into a job, like first thing, is probably not the best thing to do.
He said he started small.
Fuck. I believe that. Oh god, this is really hard to do. Okay.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Do I have to go down here?
He'd feel his way about.
Probably all leads out anyway.
Then something moved. Bats.
Oh.
Toads.
Just go up here. What is this?
And things that have not names.
Dragons.
He knew it was all in his head,
Cool.
but he took it very seriously.
I believe.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
Oh god. Dude. That's obviously him. He's beginning to withdraw from life. He needs to calm down. This isn't helping him.
But
Okay.
he found something more.
Oh my god, that's weird.
I worried about him then,
Can I climb up here? I don't care.
daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah, that might not be the best thing to do. Especially when you have a blade right next to you.
Boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
What?
Methodical, tireless, focused.
You don't really have, it doesn't matter how tired you are when you have a blade and you throw it into there. It's really not that hard.
Like a whole new Lewis.
He's gonna
So I
die.
let him go on.
I should not be giving advice on this stuff anyway. Is it growing? Oh god. Poor
I
Lewis.
even encouraged him.
Oh, stupid psychiatrist.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
I'll call you Ruffles and you will be mine.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewistopia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Okay.
Then he made musicians.
Oh,
And songs for them to play.
songs for them to play. Composer
He talked
imagination.
about starting a band.
Ooh.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Ooh.
He no longer spoke at the cannon, but his
God.
chopping was as reliable as ever.
Girl.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
So he made himself king?
so he could do whatever he wished.
Yeah.
He held an election for mayor,
Mayor. Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
and he won.
Nice. Mario. Links back to his
They
games
begged him to stay,
background.
but his mind was already wandering.
Oh man.
It became a game for him.
I believe. Oh Jesus. Okay, Lewistopia.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
That's oh my god.
New Louisville.
He named them all after himself. Oh, this is hard.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Go.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Yeah, I believe.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Huh.
Even as
Lost
his
in the
mother
staging.
pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I wouldn't want to live in a world like that.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
I don't know what I want him. Should I make him gay? Yeah, let's make him gay. Nah, let's make him a. Let's see what happens when he sees a queen.
handsome queen.
Handsome queen. I don't think that quite works. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeez. What? Sinister serpents.
The queen was on her own quest for
Let's make her an optimist.
radiant rainbows.
There's a rainbow. I can only imagine what would have happened had I chosen a serpent.
He followed the sound of her.
Silver harp. I don't like sitars. Electric sitar. Ew.
Silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh geez, this is really hard to... Okay,
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
there's the princess. Oh my god, that's creepy. Okay. I wouldn't want to live in a world so boring when I have such an amazing imagination like this in my
He was
background.
so proud of having created it.
Oh god. Okay. Slip. Away.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
It's not even holding on to the freaking fish anymore.
That the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh no. He's losing track of his reality now. No. This can't go good.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Oh,
It was hard to argue with him.
please. Can I go through here? Okay. Or I can just clip through the door and nothing will happen. Can I go through here then? Oh, what's going on? Okay. Do I need to go through that door or not? Jesus Christ. Go. There we go. Whoa. What? There's blood everywhere. Am I in the cannery now? Oh. Oh god, this is really sad.
Began to forget the world we know.
No. Why are they just dumping the fish back into the sea? What?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, it would pain me. Oh man. Poor Lewis. Got
He began to
mild.
despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh, this must explain all of the freaking cans. It must be like tuna salmon. He's lost track of his reality. Hey, Lewis. Kinda missing the record there, Okay. Wait, is that the music?
I
Whoa.
still thought I could
Whoa.
save him.
Okay.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
What?
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh. Who am I?
Including the wise Caliban who insisted on advising me.
It's Molly! bit goofy.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Is that a guillotine?
There was only one thing left to do.
Uh-oh. Oops. Flag. Sorry. Whoa, this is really radiant in here. She already has her own rainbow.
Then down his head.
No, 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 no. This must be... No.
The rest
No.
I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
He sounds cool. Jeez. I really have nothing to say. That all the deaths so far have just been a long,
On the way back from
growing
Lisa's funeral,
sadness.
my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Sorry guys, I'm really sensitive right now. Jeez, look at it. It's Milton. Right over here we can look over all of the past deaths, past history. The highest point of the house. This might be the end of the game.
I wish we'd stayed.
Huh.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, you have your own kitchen up here. Won't this like cut you off from the rest of the world, shoving you in your own tower to be saved from?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Sanjay Kumar. Oh, what's this? Through perils yet untrodden, give us faith with good courage, not knowing where we will go, but only that your hand will be leading us, and your love supporting us, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Yeah, she must have been becoming religious after all of the deaths that had happened in her family. Okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Oh. Oh no. Are we about to see
Maybe
Edith's
she'll come
death?
sooner.
We're about to see Edith's death, aren't we? Wait. She had to come all this way up all the time. At 22 weeks pregnant. Oh my god. Oh, and that's... Oh, Jesus.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay. Let's do it. Wait,
The
well,
whole
that's
last day,
the book
Edie
we
just
were
watched
opening.
his pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, You know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I would be pissed off too if I was forced to leave the house I've lived so
The
many
power
years
didn't
in.
shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
I
When
bet.
my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I had a feeling that they didn't like each other very much.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
They're not dead because of the stories, they're dead because of the fear of the stories.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Are we about to see Edie's death? Oh, no, I don't want to see Edie's death. Okay. No, 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 touch it.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Well, she can't have died because of this. She's still alive by the time of the story.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Oh, God.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I bet it did.
I've seen that house every day of my life. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
How did you lose your way? It's a straight line.
I got turned around.
Yeah, okay. Bullshit. It was a straight line. How did you do that?
For a while, I wandered.
Okay, Edie. I'll take your word for
I
it.
started seeing things.
Oh, it's the... Oh, the deer at the beginning! That could have been like a signal for Dawn's father's death. And even now it looks like one. But even more so.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
A bed.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
You could have probably just pushed it open. It's been underwater forever. It's
Things
probably
I
rotting.
can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
What the
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Yeah, gee, Dawn.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No. Edie.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the
Rolling
best
with
of
the
it.
homies.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no, she died. Ton.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Yeah.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Are we gonna get born? Is that
This
a...
journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here. Good luck.
So, that was What Remains of Edith Finch. If you like this video, then go ahead and leave a like. If this is the first video of this series that you're seeing, then go ahead and check out the previous videos. I'm just gonna let the credits roll through so you can, you know, see the amazing team who made this game. I highly recommend you get this game. It's on Steam. Link in the description. It was an amazing journey, and I don't regret taking it. Oh, it's so cool. I think it's taking... this credit sequence is like taking us on a roll down through the house. Anyway, I also might have missed some things during this game, some aspects that you would have probably liked to see, so that's another reason I highly recommend to get this game. You should also get the soundtrack if you're getting this game because it adds amazing things to it. I'm sorry that this trip didn't have the best audio, but I still hope you enjoyed it. And I'd also like to thank everyone who was involved in the making of this game. You guys are amazing. Oh my god, look at how many playtesters there are. But yeah, you guys really know how to make a game. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next video, goodbye.